All right, here we are in front of Chow Gastropub in Springfield, where I've heard some pretty incredible things and also seen some pretty incredible things on the website about this place. The burgers are creative and also monstrous. And today we have a very special guest with us, Cameron Landfield, the weatherman from KEZI, who I watch every single morning and am gonna fanboy out a little bit, let's be honest. So let's see if he can truly destroy some burgers with me today and see how Chow holds up against what we've seen already in the Burger Quest. Let's go. I'm very excited to be here at Chow Gastropub in Springfield with Cameron Landfield. I'm kind of fanboying out a little bit because I watch you every single morning on KEZI, not only just during Good Morning America, but also the hour lead up to it. You've been on for about a year now, right?
Yeah, it'll be a year in like 3 or 4 weeks.
I'm also just curious about the world of weather. Sure. The green screen is my #1 question.
I gotta stop you right there.
Okay.
KEZI, we have a gray screen.
Okay.
We got a gray screen and a big green light shines behind you, and they're really proud about that. So.
Well, why is that different?
So normally you'd have just a green sheet behind
you,
but the gray screen, it lets you have a little bit more clarity there, your definition's a little better, and it blinds you. So that's cool.
That's welcoming while you're trying to read stuff and be professional on the air.
Works out fine for me.
Does that require more, are you a makeup guy? Does that require more makeup?
I put a little bit on, but I had to learn the whole thing, so I'm still sort of dialing that one in. I wouldn't call myself a makeup guy, but I
do you do your own makeup?
I do. I do.
Okay, that's your...
Another meteorologist taught me.
Okay, that's I can't imagine having to learn that on my own, having to do it on a daily basis. So more power to you on that one. But back to the gray screen. The practice involved to actually be accurate. Did you ever go through a phase where you had to started doing that at home, just against the wall?
So my entire rise into KEZI was really unusual. Normally that's something that you would do. You'd have your reel that you'd build and you practice all of those skills. My background is entirely in science. Okay. So I didn't have any practice with those types of things in the slightest, but they picked me up there because I went and visited the studio at one point, talked to some people, and then for a week or for 4 days, they flew me out, and that's where I got all my practice.
Oh, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from California.
Okay, whereabouts?
I'm coming from the Bay Area. That's where I went to school, but I was born in Orange County. Did about 5-6 years of school out in the Bay Area. So they flew me out here, and that's when the chief meteorologist, Dylan, he walked me through how to use a green screen, and then I had a crash course for like 70 hours, and that's when I decided, okay, I guess with some skills he'll be able to learn this. So no, I didn't ever have a phase where I got to really learn that.
Now I do remember when you first arrived, and I was like, who's this new guy? What the hell's going on? Is that a mullet he's got in his head right there? But you warmed up to me very quickly, so you were a welcome addition really, really fast. And
it's always good to hear.
Yeah. Is it like, how long did it take for you to start feeling comfortable?
Only a couple weeks, really, maybe 2 weeks. It's the first 3 times you're on air, it's terrifying, and then it's just more of your job. Routine. You realize you're not going to screw it up very much, so.
And when you do, there's another day.
Or you just get better.
Yeah.
You realize that you messed it up, and you realize how to roll through that. You just get stronger.
As a weatherman, do you ever catch heat from viewers when you're wrong?
Consistently.
Yeah?
All the time, yeah.
People actually go out of their way to say something about it?
Yeah, we've had people complain to all of us at the same time. If you email a certain email for the station, you can hit all three meteorologists, so.
Okay, well then on the flip side, do people ever reach out and be like, hey, thanks for nailing it today. You were on point.
You know, you'd expect for it to be about 50-50, but I get a lot more praise.
Really? Yeah. I actually expect it to be more like 80-20 towards the negative, because that's when people seem to really get on their keyboards and get on fire.
I thought I'd have a bunch of negativity around me all the time, and I heard that was going to be the case, but no, it seems like the people here are pretty good.
Yeah, they're stoned. Yeah, that helps, I think, quite a bit. Now, the truly important question is, if you're from Southern California, you lived in the Bay, where does your sports allegiance lie?
You know, what sport? Because I can tell you, I'm not really into sports too much. I'm a hockey guy.
Oh, okay. So California, not a big hockey state, unless you're a Kings fan.
I'm a Kings fan.
There it is. Okay. All right.
So there's that.
All right.
But as far as the whole football debate goes or whatever, I need to get into it. I need to start watching the Ducks. I've started watching the M's lately, so that was cool. So I think sports allegiance is going to lie here, because that's sort of where it's building up.
And Duck football is so much fun. Have you actually been inside Autzen yet?
Not in Autzen, just PK.
Can I take you to a football game?
I'm open to it.
Hear that? I got a date. All right, cool. That'll be a lot of fun. I love Austin. I've been going there since I was 9 years old. So I'm a duck through and through to the point. It's a little bit of a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd be honored to take you to a game. That'd be fun. We're about to eat some pretty gnarly burgers, I think. I did a little bit of research on this place. They seem like they're going to be fairly large. How big of a foodie are you?
I'm really into food, so.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of food?
I
know it's a hard question. It can be more than one thing.
It's a weird one. I really like a good Monte Cristo.
Oh wow, that is very specific.
Yeah.
Okay. Most people just go like tacos.
Nope, Monte Cristo.
Okay,
Breakfast
Monte Cristo.
guy, but specifically that's the pinnacle right there.
Wow, a breakfast. Well, now is that challenging? What time do you wake up in the morning to be there on time?
Oh, I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
up
say,
at 2:30, 2 something. It's been getting later, but around 2 something.
Okay. As you get your routine going, you
Yeah,
can
I'm
let
getting a
yourself
little
sleep a little
smoother.
further.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then what time do you go to bed then?
It's not good news. So I've been getting up later. My bedtime's been getting later too. I'm at about 8:30 to 9.
Oh, that's way better than I thought you were going to say.
Oh yeah?
I did morning radio for about a decade, and I got into the station about 4:30, and I would wake up by maybe 4, and I'd go to bed at like midnight.
That's bad.
Yeah,
That's really bad.
Yeah, and then like sleep for 12 hours on Saturday, and then do it again. And it's terrible for your body, and that's why I'm not doing morning radio anymore.
You said a decade though. You're looking fine. So
Well, it's been.
I got at least 7 more years, and I can do this.
The last time I did morning radio was in 2015, so it's been a minute. It's been 8 years to get some sleep and normal food in me for a change.
So I'll make it.
You'll be fine. You're killing it. Don't worry, man.
Okay.
Ooh, I was accurate about the monster size of these burgers.
These are normal size, but I would bring you a monster burger if you want it.
That's impressive.
Oh, well, can you explain what's a monster burger entail? What does it look like?
Double patty, double meat, double sauces, double spreads, fried onions. It just kind of depends on which one you're having.
Okay.
Because they're all gluttonous. We have one that's a 6-pound burger. And it's 2 sandwiches, it's got pulled pork, it's got we make a homemade cheese fondue sauce, it's got a pound of pork butt,
That's intimidating.
it's got a half a pound of bacon.
So you're not messing around at all?
No. So when people come, they definitely come for a gluttonous.
I love the gluttonous
Yeah.
vocabulary. That's a
Yeah.
good word choice. Now, what do you got for us
All
today?
right, so you wanted our simplest burger, so
Yeah.
that's this one. This is our cheese. So you were telling me you wanted a cheeseburger.
We want just, I don't want to say simple or standard,
No,
just
but
a
I
traditional burger.
yeah. But so you said that you wanted a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
So I made you our cheeseburger,
Okay.
which the different. So our burgers start from the bun to the top. So all of our buns we have specially made for us at a Jewish deli in New York City,
Wow.
and then we grill all of our buns in butter.
Okay.
So that's how it starts. And so then all of our sauces, excuse me, all of our sauces, all of our spreads, our bacon is all made here.
All right.
So this is our cheeseburger.
All right.
So most places get cheeseburger, it's a bun, burger, a couple slices of cheese, lettuce, tomatoes.
That's a cheeseburger. Just,
Significantly different.
the most simple
This
of the
one
gluttonous experience.
is pimento cheese, which we make in-house. We get all of our meat ground fresh every day, so we get it down the street at Bright Oaks Meat. So we got this meat ground fresh this morning.
Okay.
We season our burgers with a mustard goo. Mustard goo.
Goo. All right.
So it's a yellow mustard. It has orange juice and vinegar and seasonings in it, and that's what we season all of our burgers in. So when you smash it, the mustard's getting inside the burger.
Is the mustard goo going to add a little bit of a spice kick to it?
A little bit,
Okay.
a little bit. But a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't like mustard." Well, you're not really going to taste mustard. You're just going to taste a really seasoned burger.
Yeah. I imagine this is not Fran's yellow mustard we're dealing with here.
No, but no, it's French's.
Okay.
It's French's. We just use regular French's, and we doll it up.
Okay.
And then so then it's got pepper jack and Swiss.
Okay.
And then we do a burnt cheese crust.
All right.
So it's Parmesan, Romano, Asiago, smoked provolone, pepper jack, and Swiss.
Wow.
And we grind all that cheese up, and then we burn it into the bun.
I'm already impressed.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
that's
then-
the simple burger.
That's our simple burger, right? And then we do our sweet tots.
Okay.
So once again, the tots, we make a homemade hot sauce, and we make a pig dust, which is sugar and spice, and that's
Okay.
what we toss our sweet tots in. But that's also what we cook our bacon in. This one's a little bit more. This one's a little bit fancier.
Oh yeah.
So this one has garlic parmesan fries.
And what's this one called?
That's called the Mac Attack.
The Mac Attack.
So that's our most popular burger, and that's based off the original burger that we did this is bacon cheeseburger and crack, which is still our most popular burger.
Okay.
So this one, you start out with the same bun, grilled in butter. We make a homemade onion dip, potato chips, our house-made bacon, which is a 2-day, 7-stage process. It's crusted in balsamic vinegar, brown sugar, maple syrup. And so the first step is we cook the bacon, and then we grill the bacon, and then we season the bacon, and then the day that we serve it, we throw it on the grill and we steam it.
Wow, you put
So
no
it's-
forethought into this whatsoever.
No. So it's sticky and it's sweet. It's got a little bit of a spice to it. And so then the burger with the mustard goo, homemade apple jalapeno barbecue sauce. This one's got cheddar and pepper jack. And then we have a little thing called a mac ball, which we do a lot of in-house. It's a mac and cheese, and it's just like the mac and cheese you'd eat at the table, but it's a little bit spicier. So we make the mac and cheese, huge batch of mac and cheese, and then we chill it down, and then we scoop it, and we beer batter it, and we fry it. And then on top
I'm
of it,
excited.
this one also has a burnt cheese crust.
Wow. I think we go this
Simple?
the cheeseburger first,
All right.
and then we dig into this monster here. I guess I can't call it the monster since they actually have a monster
Since it's
burger.
a normal.
Yeah. Wow. And just look, you can see how tender the burger is just when you kind of squeeze it like that. That's. All right, cheers, dude. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Need these.
Probably more than one wedge number on here. Definitely a different taste than you usually expect from a burger.
It's not what I went in thinking it would be. Yeah.
I can't really pinpoint what the taste is.
Spices.
Definitely, oh, it's got to be the mustard. It's that mustard.
That's what he's talking about. Yeah.
But it's not overpowering,
No, it's just there.
but very present.
Very there.
Yeah. Wow. And considering the amount of cheese that's on this, also not overloading.
No. It's a good texture to it too.
And the bun. I've been told the difference with the New York delis is the water, but I have a feeling it's probably more than that.
It's the bad water.
No, it's good
Makes
water.
it-
Like they have such good
Oh, okay.
water. That, like, I went to a deli in LA once that they fly the water in from New York to make their bagels because that
That is wild.
made such a significant difference. I think they're crazy, but they clearly, I mean, there's something to it.
The proof is in the pudding.
But, I mean, how far into this should we get before we go to that? Because that's going to be.
I'm a hungry man.
You're hungry? Do you, man. I don't want to slow you down. Right. Right top.
He did say it was a whole thing, right?
Everything in your plate's complementary to each other, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Also different than I thought.
That was a weird reaction.
Because you expect a tots to be more crunchy.
Those
Right.
are not.
They're not crunchy at all. It's more of the potato flavor you're getting instead of the crunching.
It's like a cheese curd feeling.
Ooh, yeah, good comparison. But without the squeak.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I lived in Minnesota for a little bit. Wisconsin is like the king of
Yeah.
cheese curds, and they classify it by the squeakier the better. So if you're using a raw cheese curd that's not like deep fried, it's supposed to squeak when you bite into it, or it's not a good cheese curd.
I've never had a squeaky cheese curd.
Then you haven't had a good one yet.
Wow.
But there are also the people that will walk down the street in like Madison, Wisconsin on the way to a football game, holding a plate of cheese curds and a beer. So they're just kind of different people. All right, I gotta do it.
You get it in?
I'm going for it. If I can even pick it up without destroying this piece of art. Come on, buddy. Let go. Wow. Gotta see if I can show it off again without destroying this burger. Look at that.
There certainly is something to be said about, like you said, it lets it rest.
Yeah.
It's not a burn your mouth off kind of situation.
Yeah, they're not just trying to get it out the door, they're doing it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little intimidated by this, I gotta be honest.
I'm surprised you're able to cut it.
Me too. I thought that was going to be, I was just going to destroy this whole bit right there trying to get through it, but man.
So many layers.
Whoa.
Guys, how's the burgers?
Wow. We have some competition. Wow.
Doing all right?
That was way easier to bite into than I thought it was going to be.
You don't expect the crunch in the middle.
The potato chips?
Yeah.
But it's not an unwelcome surprise by any means.
That is certainly an experience.
But
exactly.
I don't know if you had the same thing, but with a burger that large, I figured some was going to fall out. Some of it might have some resistance to get through.
I got a clean bite.
One straight bite.
They know what they're doing here.
And that is loaded with flavor.
Oh yeah. I don't think I hit the mac and cheese this
Yeah, I
time.
kind of want to find that
Gotta
too.
get in there.
That's up on the top here. I can see it. There we go.
There it is.
Wow.
It definitely is that mustard thing he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that's in here too, and it's great.
But then you got the really powerful taste in the bacon too.
Yeah.
And clearly they're like putting maple or something on that too when they cook it.
You know, like you said, the foresight, it's definitely shines through.
I've never cooked something that takes like 3 or 4 days just to have the ingredients to the level you want it to before
you even assemble it.
I think it's the longest I ever cooked something was spaghetti, just because I let it sit there for too long.
And that gets worse.
Well, it depends. If you're making good sauce, you can let it go for a while
Okay.
before
I
it.
thought you meant the noodles.
Oh, yeah, then you're done.
Oh my God,
Then
noodles
you
are
just got
just a
mush,
squish.
mush
Yeah.
in the bottom of a bowl. No, I'm talking about the sauce. Noodles are easy.
Ready for that breakfast burger? For that
This
burger?
is phenomenal.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, and I really was intimidated by the size of this burger, but the ease of being able to bite into it is just remarkable. Extremely well done.
Oh, good, good. Well, a lot of it too is kind of how you put the burger together. Some places just kind of slap. You know, we really do try to think. I try to think of every element of the burger and how it works.
Well, it's just the wait time before you take it out to make sure that it's at the right temperature and the right strength before someone tries to take it on. That's I'm very impressed by every single, not only the preparation, but the care and thought you put into these.
Well, people always go, "Oh my God, I can't believe you got the medium rare," and I go, "Well, if you go to a burger place, they should know how to cook a medium rare burger, right? They should know how to cook a proper burger."
That's how it's best.
What do you say to people if they come in here and order a well done?
No problem.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's not the ketchup situation then. They don't get the scorn.
Oh no. That's not that. You know, I'm just trying to give people another way of eating. You know,
Okay.
I'm not telling them that they're wrong because if I'm having a burger, I like ketchup on it. But like I said, you know, every burger has a spread. Every burger has a sauce on it. So it's like you're kind of teaching them kind of a new way of eating it. You know, say you go to a steakhouse and you put steak sauce on it, you're not really tasting the meat.
Yeah.
Right? And so I want something that's going to enhance it, not cover it up. You know, it is fresh meat, so
Well, job extremely well done.
guys, I'm glad you love it.
I can't give you enough combinations
Yeah.
here.
Oh, good.
Very impressed.
How many burger places?
This is our 4th one of our 8-week journey trying to find burgers, and we're going all over Oregon to get it done. It was all based off nominations from our listeners on NRQ and also at Star 1023. And this was a heavily nominated location. So after looking at your website, I was like, we got it. We got to go here.
So
This
when
is
do you
gonna
make the
be-
decision?
This whole thing's created by the Oregon Beef Council, and after 8 weeks is over, we're going to have another voting process online for people to kind of decide what they feel, and then we're going to decide along with the Oregon Beef Council what number 1 deservingly is, and then we'll come bring an award to the winner.
And that'd be about a month.
That'll be about a month from now. Yeah. So right after duck season gets kicked off and things get crazy around here.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, enjoy.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do you want to try this? No? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we have some work to get done here, but I really, again, want to thank you for coming out and having a burger venture with me, because this was incredible.
This is great. Yeah, this is a treat.
And it was great to meet you as well. So thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.